when she was going to sleep. It's just... And I hate to, like, yell at her when she's trying to fall asleep, because I can't fall asleep if somebody's yelling at me. But at the same time, like, go the fuck to sleep.
Have you heard the that Samuel Jackson story? Yes.
Alright, heads up, I am officially recording. The stream is officially live, and I'm going to change that little status update bullshit. So if anyone wants to, whatever, get a copy later, it should be on Twitch. Otherwise, I'll have an MP4 saved of just audio, and I can shoot it to you. Or plug it in the Discord.
I have a tab open.
Ooh, fancy.
Cool. Okay, wow.
Look at Chris with all his tricks, man.
Seriously.
I'm rolling, dude. Old man tricks.
Alright. Suppose we can get started. Things will just not be as easy as I had hoped they would be, but that is okay. Thus is life. Okay, any more Roll20 questions or general questions before we get started?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm good.
Alright, well...
We'll sort it out.
Ooh.
Fancy map.
It's the best I could find.
It's nice.
So, we start with our party. First thing in the morning, meeting outside of an inn in bare dusk. You all have agreed to take on a job protecting an old farmer who is traveling to Greenest. Please mute your computer if you can. That will distract me terribly. I already had. So you've all taken this job for whatever your own reasons are. And an old, frail-looking man walks up, leading a horse with a cart, big enough to fit all of you. Howdy, y'all. Good morning. I'm really, really thankful that y'all were willing to take your time and help me travel to Greenest. I'm just but an old farmer, and if something were to go wrong, I don't know what I'd do. You know, it's just a short trip, but I'm too old to be handling this kind of stuff myself now. So, I'd love to hear.
Has he told us why he's going to Greenest at all?
Well, I'm trying to sell my wares. I had a surplus of turnips this season, and I heard that Greenest couldn't grow turnips, so I'm bringing them out there. And Greenest it's one of my favorite places.
I'm quite fond of turnips.
Everybody there just knows everybody, and it's just a nice place to be. You know, it's much better than traveling out to Baldur's Gate or something, where everybody just looks at the ground. So, if you guys want to get ready, get going. Are you all ready to go?
Yeah, Footsteps will actually just walk up to the farmer, kind of clap him on the arm with a bit of a smile, and then just hoist himself up to the back of the wagon and take what he believes to be the most comfortable seat.
All right, Catman.
I'm sorry, me as a player, I totally forgot my accent I was going to do just because I can't get over yours.
Because it's so good.
We're off and running, you guys.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
And the farmer, just so I'm clear here, just called me Catman.
Yes, he did.
Okay,
that was not an issue with your audio. Hey,
No.
Alicia, what's in the back of the wagon? What are his wares? I'm sorry, I got pulled away for a second.
Turnips,
It's
of course.
just a lot of turnips and burlap sacks.
Well, this is a glamorous job.
Well, if If you don't like it, I'll just give the 200 gold to somebody else.
I'm afraid. Listen up right here, alright? So, you're telling me,
Oh God.
for us carrying a few of these vegetables, you're just gonna pay us a couple of 100 gold each?
Oh, I'm sorry. No, sir. You've got me confused with a rich man. It's 200 gold for the job.
Oh, I was going to say... Oh, see, I'm starting to talk all southern. Motherfucker.
I don't care how you split it amongst yourselves, but it's 200 gold flat.
Gold is gold.
Exactly.
Alright, well, it's more than I'm making right now. So, let's get this shit done.
All right, and in better... What the fuck? I just picked up your accent.
This is gonna be fun.
Oh, it's gonna be so good.
Where's my Cockney person in there, huh?
Oh God, I don't know if she's gonna be here, but I'll try it.
Oh no, I can't remember how to do a southern accent. All I've got in my head now is...
Maybe we can switch. You can be that, and I'll go on be southern, because that's way easier for me to do. Jeez.
And I'll be southern in this one. Let's just embrace it.
Aren't we all southern in our own way?
Oh, my Lord.
Like my mom
All right.
used to tell me, we all have a little southern baby in us.
Lindrick,
Only thing my mom ever told me was if you're going to be dumb, you got to be tough.
Oh, your mom was a smart lady. Or man.
Lindrick gives up on this conversation and climbs into the wagon, sits next to
All
the
right.
cat man. Well, oh god, I'm southern again. Fucking.
I can't
Well,
wait to
let's
crack
get-
my accent
I fail.
out for you.
Let's
I
get
feel-
going, y'all.
Old man, have you had any trouble along this route before?
I've not, but you know, I've been hearing stirrings about some weird stuff going on around here lately, and I'm not taking any chances. These turnips are health food. Some people might call them magic. Now, I would not call them magic, so don't you go calling the town guard on me. But some people might.
What kind of stirrings have you heard of?
Oh, just I don't even know if I believe it, but I was sitting down at the inn with a couple of girls. You know how they talk, and they were saying something about the cult of the dragon. Now, that sounds ridiculous to me. All right, I don't know who the hell would be worshiping a dragon. That's just crazy talk. I mean, for goodness sakes, dragons aren't real. But I'd just rather be safe than sorry. You know, this is my livelihood. This is how I feed my family. So,
A
You know,
wise
I'm
choice,
not-
sir. We'll see you through.
well,
Still, I
thank
don't
you.
really think I caught your name. Lay it on me again, will you?
Oh, absolutely. My name is Tiberian Racknoodle.
My
Name.
friend, you really had to go
I swear to
and think
God.
about that name right there, eh? Jeez. I would have named
it's
like
not-
that, I'd have to think about it too, you know?
It's not very often that somebody asks me my name. You know, they just buy their turnips and get going.
You get a lot of time out there. Oh, fucking southern. Fucking. No accent for right now. You get a lot of time out there in that turnip field by yourself, don't you, my friend?
Oh, you got no idea.
You name each one individually? You do that too?
I don't go that far, but each row certainly does have a clan name.
I lean over the
So-
side of the cart and put my head in my palms of my hands and look at the farmer longingly and say, as much as I am enjoying all of these opportunities to listen to you talk about the turnips, perhaps we should get on the road. The cat man is getting pretty freaking hot.
Well, I think you're right, and you know it's we should be there by nightfall.
Shit, I pushed
So-
the wrong button.
So let's get going. Did you
Please.
guys have y'all traveled around here before?
Well, my friend, it's about as far west as I've been just yet, you see. I come from out east. out there where we do it right. Out here, I don't know. Y'all folks are a bit strange.
Well, you don't have to tell me twice. I already know.
That's right. You live out here, eh? Let's get this kick them damn asses on the way, and let's get this show on the road. I'm fucking Southern again.
All right.
Are there, Alicia? Are there any? And I don't know if I would know this or not, but are there any like choke points or typical like areas where this trail is more dangerous than usual?
No, this is it's a common trade trail. Nothing special about it. Nothing unique.
Also, to interject, where the hell did he say we were going again?
Greenest. There to the southwest.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm still
Over
gonna
the river and through the woods. Gotcha.
Yes.
Yeah, basically. I'm still gonna ride about let's say 500 feet ahead of the actual wagon.
All right, and you're on your draft horse, correct?
It's actually a riding horse, but yeah.
Okay. All right. So you guys get traveling, and about an hour in, he turns back to you all and says, "So you all just answered this ad without giving me any information. You care to share a little bit about yourselves and what brought you to such a small little town, Burdus?"
Well, I'll tell you. I'm fucking Southern again. God damn it. Stop that. Well, my Frey, I tell you what. Here's my character sheet. Go ahead and peruse that for a bit, eh?
Well, if I could
This is the worst business card I've ever seen.
Look, my friend, we didn't say it had to be efficient, just had to be detailed, all right? And that's about all you need to know right there, yeah.
Well, I had to hire a little boy to write my ad. So I can't actually read this sheet of parchment you just handed me, sir.
Trust me, you don't want to. It's very long. Irina's just like kind of peering at it. If you genuinely have this written somewhere, she's just like eyeballing you and whatever parchment that you have out. She's very, very, very intrigued by it.
I mean, if y'all are all more the quiet type, that's fine. I just thought
I
it'd
am not
be
the
nice
quiet
to
type
pass
at
the
all.
time.
I love to talk. In fact, I could spend the rest of the trip talking if that's what you want me to do.
Well, please do.
I'm worried you may have better luck with the turnips, cat.
Oh, I wouldn't be so quick to judge me, my friend. I can be quite a storyteller.
Would you say you spin a lot of yarn?
I glare at you. I hope you die first, my friend.
Oh, hey now, nobody's dying here today.
I thought I might like you, kitten. More of a dog person, actually.
I figured that as well.
Well, you know, dogs are real useful on the farm, I tell you.
Hey,
Dogs
while
are
we're,
useful for a lot of things. I personally love dogs.
And how do they feel about you, my feline friend?
I don't give a shit. I'm lying. I hate dogs.
Have we actually started? Have we started moving at all? Are we even moving yet? Or are we still just sitting here?
Yes, you guys have reached the river at this point.
Oh, okay. On this Oregon Trail, I would like to ford the river. Did I choose that option? Is that no? Okay.
If you really want to, there's a
I
bridge.
just dated myself some more. Anyway, keep moving.
the worst part was we all got it. Like, Derek, we'll talk offline, man. It's fine. Is it okay if I forage while we ride? Do I need to make a roll for that?
No, you don't have to make a roll for it. This is a pretty normal area. You can
That's
find
right.
that.
I'm sorry. Are we eating and all that crap too? Like, is that a thing?
Why, yes, I did pack a lunch for everybody.
I gesture to all the friggin' turnips with the widest sweep of my arms. Dig in, big guy!
Did I forget to mention that the pay included all the turnips you could eat on this ride? And by all of turnips, I mean I mean, you can all share one sack.
How many are in
People
the
actually
sack
want
for
these
reference?
things.
Probably about 15 pounds.
15 pounds.
Yeah, with the stems cut. He cut them.
It's very specific.
15 pounds of turnips. Holy crap. I love turnips.
Oh, good. Well, eat up. Yeah. What was your name, Elf?
The redneck. I'm Brinderol Greenwind. I'm a person. I like mushrooms.
I'm not sure what you meant by redneck, but all right.
I'd be happy to explain it to you if you want. The cat guy.
Well, sure. I mean, we've still got a few hours left of this.
A few hours. Jesus, I'm gonna have to make.
How
this
much
story.
gold again, old man?
Yeah.
Listen, it's 200 gold, and I think
Pass the turnips.
have as many turnips as you like out of that sack.
I'm gonna have a turnip.
In
I'm
case
gonna eat
anyone
it.
is wondering, when you open up the bag of turnips, they are definitely the ugliest turnips from his crop.
Oh man.
If I can find any
turnip?
fruit or something else to bring back and share with the group, I will.
Yeah, you find several edible mushrooms,
Great.
some rosemary, and some mint.
I want those mushrooms.
And probably half a pound of fresh berries.
So as not to offend our employer, I ride to the back of the wagon and drop the little sack with whatever it is in there.
All right.
I don't actually say anything though. I just kind of look at everybody and then ride off.
Ooh, are those mushrooms?
That guy actually with us? He kind of seems like he's doing his own thing right now.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a horse, so I'm kind of just ranging around you.
Hey, rider. How much you pay for that horse?
Enough.
He's a pretty handsome steed. If I do say so myself, I know a little bit about horses, having one.
Thank you.
Redneck.
Serves my purposes well.
What purposes might those be?
I glance around.
Riding around.
Apparently guarding turnips.
Man, you've really come a long way in life, my friend.
Moving on up to a house in the city.
Well,
Big old apartment in the sky.
next time I think I'll be a little more specific when I write my ad.
Pacific.
So specific.
So specific.
If you must know, farmer, I'm a sellsword. So this is my
Ooh.
life.
Well, I'm sure you've had less interesting jobs than this.
Carrot guardian, lettuce guardian, various other vegetables, you know.
Fortunately, I've left them all at the bottom of a glass of mead.
The vegetable knight. I've heard so much about you.
Lettuce guardian, cabbage guardian.
He's the onion
It's
knight.
gonna turn
That's
into
a
a Bubba
thing.
Gump thing, man.
That's the onion knight, exactly.
Have any of y'all had turnip wine by?
No.
You have my attention.
It is absolutely terrible. But, I'm always willing to try something once. Or at least until I get to the bottom of the bottle. Am I right?
Oi, my friend. Now this turnip wine, is that the same stuff that they make in the prison? You know, the prison wine. Is it the same thing?
That accent.
Well, I could not tell you that. I've never seen the inside of a prison myself.
All right,
I
long
do
as it
have a
don't taste
cousin.
nothing like that stuff, we're all right.
Have you been to prison?
I'll never. Fucking goddamn it. Boy, my friend, I never went and said I've been to prison. You see, I never said prison.
I'm not
Nobody said
judging.
prison. You said prison first, I believe. It wasn't me. All right, it was definitely you.
All right.
You did sort of bring up prison, actually.
I never brought up prison. You brought up prison. See, you just brought it up right now.
I'm gonna
You
put my
said
head.
like
talk
they
about
make
prison.
in
For who's
prison.
talking about prison?
I
Yeah.
heard you say like they make in prison.
Oh, I never said that.
I'm gonna put my head in the palms of my
Cat,
hands.
did you hear him
again.
say prison? I heard
I'm
him
gonna-
say prison.
I do a bluff check. I'm gonna totally bluff check whoever's
And I'm
contesting me right now.
A very large hawk flies overhead, drowning out all talking.
Hooray.
Holy shit, we're finally past the river? Alright.
Yes.
Well,
Which direction did it come from?
north. Was traveling north to south.
I aim my longbow at it, load an arrow, and shoot it.
All right. Roll to hit.
Roll to load the arrow.
Yeah. Was your bow ready?
That doesn't belong to anybody.
My bow's totally ready all the time. I'm always ready, my dear.
All right. Roll to hit.
I hit the shit out of that bird.
Holy crap!
Oh my god.
I critical hit the shit out of that bird.
Fuck.
Motherfucking 14 damage, eat that shit.
It explodes. Tiberius says, "Well, I'm not going back to get that."
Oh, fuck. Oh. Wheel.
Footsteps
oh,
perks
God.
up like he's going to, and then decides not to. Kind of has like a bird moment, and then no.
Oi,
Shit.
Mike, go get it. Go get it, boy. Go get it.
Go
You're
get
just-
it.
You're just gonna let your arrow go like that, just willy nilly?
Oh, it's all right. You know, I'm a bit of a showboat, you see.
Oh, I see.
At least you admit it.
Shit, times are tough. I'm gonna ride after it.
I hate this wagon.
I throw like a big emphatic wink to every single person individually. You know, it's terrible.
All right. Well, it looks like we've only got about an hour left, judging by the scenery. You guys have any plans while you're in Green S?
Well, my friend.
I laugh at him when he.
First thing, I plan on taking the money you're going to pay us. You say, oh God, I'm turning fucking southern. God, stop it. And you, fuck, I'm going to spend the fucking money. That's what's going to happen. Anyway.
Yes, I must agree with this guy who shoots birds that I'm pretty much going to take my money and turn around and go home.
It definitely seems like we might all need a drink after this conversation.
Yes, I actually, if I might, I'd like to ask a question. Is there any chance there are 6 totally separate inns or bars at this place we are going to?
No. Green Est is one of the smallest towns on the Uldor Trail.
Great.
There's one
Lovely.
inn. There's 10 rooms, but you could always talk to Governor Nighthill. I'm sure he could arrange something. He's just the nicest fella I ever met.
That's a dumb name.
Well, I didn't name him.
I'll point at you when you say that and say, "What is your name, then?" I can't wait to hear it.
That accent reminds me of someone specific. Goddamn.
What's this
Someone
man's
specific that you have met.
No, like an actor.
It's kind of Triumph the Comedy Dog, if that helps.
An entertainer?
I started to say that the dogs were good for you to poop on, but I felt like that was
Too on the nose.
just too far. Yeah.
I love the theater.
So now I want to point at not knowing his name, Bryn Darrell, when he says that and says, "What is your name, my friend?"
Brindaro Greenwind. I'm fond of mushrooms.
We caught on to your love for mushrooms.
He's a real fun guy.
I reach my hand over and flick his little pointy ear.
Oh.
Oh, mate, you got some cute ears right here. Oh, I'm loving these little ears. That's great. You flick them some more.
I don't
Sorry,
want
whose ears
anybody
are you
to see that
flicking?
I'm laughing.
Bryn, the elf.
Okay.
Is there more elves here?
I hate everyone and this wagon.
Love you, buddy.
So, have y'all
I just
ever,
hope that
ever
the
been to Green Nest? I know one of you. I'm sorry, I did not catch very many of your names. I know one of you said that you hadn't been this far west before, so this is your first time in Green Nest, huh?
Y'all about fucking goddamn it. Give me a second. Let me catch my beer here. Right. All right, my friend. You see, yeah, this is about as far west as I've been. Just far. It's Greenest is the name. It ain't so damn green. I mean, it's more yellow right now, but it's all right. I mean, it's kind of green. This is about as green as you see about west here. It's not as green as back east. Back east, we got a lot more green than here.
How green is it in the prison?
I don't know what you're talking. Why are you bringing up the prison again? Oh,
You brought up
my
the prison,
Lord.
man.
Oh, every time. Everyone's always talking about a prison. Jeez.
You mean twice? The 2 times we've talked about prison.
Listen,
It makes sense.
Catman, relax, all right, my friend. I throw an arm around Catman. Oi, you're gonna be
What
my
was your
best
name?
friend, I think. What? Huh?
What was your name there, Easterner?
Oh, my name's Lendrick, you see. Lendrick. Is that all right? Nice and slow for you. That's good enough, yeah?
Are you on mushrooms?
Oh, boy, I don't eat no... Fucking
You know,
goddamn
I'm
it.
feeling real patronized today. So,
You started off our conversation by calling me Catman, turnip guy. So yeah, you're being a little patronized.
I'm sorry. I had never seen one of your kind before. I did not know that was an offensive way to address you.
No, not at all, pink dude.
I like to think of myself as more of a burnt umber myself, but that's all right. Now,
If you don't mind, I'm gonna write that down.
what was your name, and what would you prefer me call you?
Former employee would probably be the best name I could think of. My name is Footsteps Along His Father's Path, and I am a tabaxi, not a cat man, not a cat dude, not a kitty lad, not
like
a
cat
furry
to me.
bro.
the kitten thinks it has a name.
A tabaxi, huh? Is that any relation to tobacco?
Yes, we're actually made of it. It's a plague across all my people. We are constantly rolled into tight tubes and lit on fire at one end. It's terrible. That's why I always try to stay as close to turnip as possible, because cooked turnip is terrible. No one would light a fire around this shit.
Well.
Oh, God, I'm loving this shit. This is
My
quality.
apologies, Sir Footsteps. Again, look, I spend most of my time alone in the turnip field.
I nod knowingly. Yes, you do. It's all right.
I'm still learning. I know that I'm old, but I'm really just learning how to talk to folks that are different than myself. You know, I mean, all my family was humans.
You're doing a good job trying. I can't fault you for that.
Well, thank you. So,
Don't get excited. You're failing miserably. I'm just saying you're trying.
Past Petcha.
oh no! I know not to touch somebody without asking first. Now, none of y'all have been to Green Nest.
I have
No,
before.
Can't say that off.
Oh, you could say I'm green to it.
I hate you.
Ugh.
I like you, son.
It's another small town, another stop along a road, another inn, another innkeeper, another job.
Well, I suppose you're not wrong, but I I just love Greenhouse. Like I was saying earlier, I mean, it's a town where everybody knows everybody's name, and good old Governor Nighthawk.
And are they always glad you came?
And you say you've never been there before.
I've got to ask you a question, if I might, actually. How much is all this turnip actually worth?
Well, at this point in juncture, I'd prefer not to answer that question.
It's got to be more than 200 gold worth of turnip here.
Well, certainly, if I paid you all that this was worth, it wouldn't be worth coming now, would it?
Right.
I've seen my fair share of pristine turnips, and I say these turnips are not good.
Oh, I put my hand on my chest and look at you with an exaggerated gesture. I am so glad we brought the turnip evaluator along to make sure that the quality of the crop was up to snuff.
Wait. Are you imitating the guy from American Dad?
I've never seen American Dad.
Oh, there's a communist that sounds exactly like him and loves turnips. That's the voice I was thinking of.
Nice.
Well, you might say that these turnips are not good, but I'd venture a guess that if you rolled a nature check because you had a magical DM in the sky, you would fail pretty miserably on the turnip identification, my friend.
I have high nature. I can roll for it.
Go ahead.
Roll the shit out of that nature expert.
Woo!
1 minute.
What's your background, Bryn?
Turnip extraordinary.
Hermit.
I knew it. Did you roll a 1?
Yeah, you rolled a 1.
Yappers.
So did you pick it up and go, this is a really good looking apple?
This is the first time in your life you've ever
This is the most exquisite pumpkin.
So, oh my god, we've only had 2 rolls so far, and one of them has been like a critical success.
Amazing.
Hey, buddy, there's your 1 crit fail. It's good to go.
Get that out of the way now.
Yeah, it's perfect.
I'm all out.
These are the finest turnips in the whole Sword Coast. I am telling you.
Well, my friend, I tell you what, they ain't make. Oh, god damn it! They don't fucking me. I just got to stop doing an accent. That's what it comes down to.
No, embrace.
You know what? Forget I said anything. Skip it. Go ahead. Keep going.
Are you sure they're not onions?
Munching on a
Are
turnip.
you dumb?
Yep. Turnip.
I'm
Have you
90%
ever
sure these are onions.
Have you ever seen an onion in your life, boy?
Yes.
And they look like it?
Why, of course.
Or you take a look over there. You see the man on the horse. Yeah, he's the onion knight. So you ask him, he'll know.
What?
I have no idea what the hell you just said.
I had a frog in my throat there. Excuse me.
I was worried I was the only one. Thank you.
It's the New Jersey. It's coming out. I apologize.
I mean, I know I got hair in my ears, but it is not that much.
Oh, I've got a lot of hair in my ears. I heard it completely clearly.
Oh, I bet.
You do realize you can actually just try one of these turnips, yeah? And then you can know for certain whether or not it is indeed turnipy.
That's a good point, actually. We could eat one of these tasty round balls of disgustingness and find out how it ranks.
Rena just kind of like leans over and like puts one of the turnips in Footstep's mouth.
I stare at it like it's a hand grenade. I don't even know where to start with this. Like, I think it needs a lot more meat and a lot less turnip.
I mean, night because it's going to be rosemary that you could sort of sprinkle on top of it. Might make it more palatable.
That's not the catnip joke in disguise, is it?
Maybe just a little bit. And these are called turnips, after all.
Oh, that is funny. I like you.
I will smile and nod at
Quiet,
her.
but smart. All right. The sun starts making its way down, and you start your way over a hill.
I smell trouble.
No, it's the onions, dude. Don't worry about it.
I would totally listen to this podcast.
So would I.
This is basically the Breakfast Club in the back of a turnip cart. That's really what this is.
Oh, we are going to be besties by the end of this then.
6 strangers thrown together.
Movie guy voice.
So you guys make your way over a hill, and you can see some odd lights in the distance. Wow.
Do they look like...
That doesn't look right to me.
Does it look a lot like Inky Blackness?
We were going into the void.
How far away are the lights?
Farther than the squares allow.
A mile.
Is there any cover between here and there?
There's some trees. There's a little bridge that goes over a stream.
What time of day is it?
It is sunset.
Sunset.
Clear skies though, clear weather.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a little overcast, but nothing.
Would it be possible for me to get to those trees on horseback without being seen?
Seen by what?
Anything that's near the lights.
Maybe.
Okay, I'll actually dismount and sort of stealthily. So I turn to the farmer in the cart. Stay here. I'll check.
All right.
That guy's dead.
Pretty much. Never divide the party, especially in the first encounter.
Where is he going? Why is he leaving? Where's he going? What's this
never
one trying
seen a
to
horror
do?
movie, you guys. Not once.
Oh boy.
Like, gently shouts out, do you want a little bit of backup?
Can you be quiet?
Yes, I'm very quiet.
Come on.
Oh, you were so quiet I almost didn't hear you. Maybe we should go outside and see what's going on up there.
No, I think, and I'm going to pat your leg. I think you and I are going to stay here to guard the onions and let them...
Alright. I throw my arm around Catman.
Meta question for Derek. Is there a way for me to reveal something to only one player? On the map?
You could PM them.
I could make voice channels where only 2 people could go in, and then you could move there. Tell them,
No,
and
I
then
mean
come back.
more, like on the map on Roll20.
Oh, I see.
I really don't know.
You know, we all have like integrity. You could just not meta.
Oh, okay.
And I like
Whoa,
that.
do you think
Oh, I
human
don't
beings?
know how I feel
What's
about that one.
Alright.
Like paint me a beautiful picture for my mind to process.
I am sure
Except for Horse Guy.
that he will describe it to the rest of the party when he comes back. So I'll just open it up.
Well, Raina's coming with me. All
Okay.
right. Thought she had decided to. Amy?
And then they ride off into the sunset.
The end.
Don't you forget about me. Don't.
Okay. You look down, because you're kind of not quite all the way down the hill yet. And you can see all of Green-S.
Nice map.
Thank you.
Oh.
Real quick interject. Do I have 60 seconds to go and not listen to this?
Sure.
Okay, great. You guys keep going. I'm going to grab a beer.
Okay. You see a small village. You're coming from the east, just to remind you. So you're coming up. You can see to the right, to the north of you, what looks like a
The
castle.
spot where it says secret passage?
Like,
yeah, just
how about right here?
yeah.
Okay.
I couldn't find a map that was better than this,
No, that's fine.
and it doesn't matter. You're gonna find out about the secret passage anyways. So it's for you. It's not for like bad guys. So
Okay.
um,
Where are the lights coming from?
the lights are coming from burning haystacks. Oh, that's not the right thing. Sorry. Just kind of all over the place.
Okay.
And there's some blue light in the air that you and the hair on your arms stands up on edge. Who is doing that?
The ping.
Clicking.
Yes, it's very distracting.
It's the color of our characters that helps.
It doesn't.
No.
So there's burning haystacks just everywhere. I mean, everywhere you look.
Okay.
Some of the roofs of the houses and buildings are smoking.
Okay.
But not on fire.
You said there was a blue light coming from somewhere, is that right?
Yes, from a little bit farther west.
Are there any creatures or people that are obvious?
You can see some people lighting haystacks on fire. You can see a couple of people running towards the castle to your right. And you can see what looks to you like a blue dragon on the other side of the village.
Actually, I'd like to add to that. Are there any animals nearby?
Any specific kind of animal you're looking for, or just in general, like
Just any.
No, other than the dragon.
Alright.
Is there anything happening at the keep? I mean, it sounds like the villagers are headed that direction.
Yes.
Do I see archers or anything along the ramparts?
Yes, actually. From where you are, you can see that there's about 5 on the western wall and 2 on the southern wall. Archers, that is. And there is someone on like a guard tower on the southwestern corner of the keep.
I guess on a height tall enough that it can see the road that we're traveling down. Like, would those archers and things up on the ramparts be able to see us, pretty much?
No, you're far enough away that they cannot see you.
And we're hidden sort of in this tree line, right?
Yes, you are hidden in the tree line, where it kind of ends over here. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're on the other side of that.
Hey, Amy, what is Raina? Is she a
She's a rogue.
elf, human?
She's a human.
Human. I'm called Durs. We must go and tell the others. This is not a time to enter Greenest.
So just to get this straight,
I don't know.
you're going to come tell us your Durs.
No, I'm not going to tell you. But yeah.
You talking to me?
No, he's talking to me.
Talking to her, yeah.
Okay. It's very confused.
So basically, I'm talking to Raina. Do you see the dragon as well?
Ignore me, sorry.
This is a really unsafe place for us to be right now, but I also don't know of anywhere else where we might be able to be safer. If this dragon decides to come up any of the main roads, and we're on them, I think at the very least...
Have we passed any areas recently that were either, sort of wooded or there was good cover right off of the road?
Where you are right now is probably the best place.
And,
yeah, that's too close.
Does the keep itself look like it's under any type of attack? Like there's a dragon over there.
Nope. Can you guys see the dragon in Roll20?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Okay, just making sure.
And is that the dragon's actual location there on the west side?
That is the dragon's actual location, yes.
And what is it actually doing right now, from what we can tell?
Right now, he looks like he's playing with his lightning, with his breath lightning.
Fucking typical dragonborn.
He doesn't look like he's currently attacking anyone or anything. Although it does look like you can see a bit of lightning damage done around him.
So, just kind of based on where the angle of the river is, if I lit a torch right now, it would probably be seen by the keep. But would the dragon be able to see as well?
No, the dragon is facing the opposite direction.
At the very least, we need to go back and tell the rest of our companions. If they keep traveling up this road before we get back to them, they could be in real trouble.
Yes, let's tell the others.
So we double back as quickly as we can to alert everybody.
There's trouble ahead, old man. Yes, blue dragon. All the villagers are escaping to the keep. It's too dangerous to bring your turnips to the town now.
I think you mean onions.
I was just gonna take the horses down to the stream to have some water before we went in, but I guess what are you guys thinking about doing here?
This area particularly well. Anybody's regional or at the very least has visited this place before?
So just real quick, I'm sorry, you guys are still up at the tree line, right?
No, we've come back now.
Oh, you've come back.
Yeah.
Okay, good deal. And you've told us what's going on? I'm sorry, I missed that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Such as we know anyway. I mean, I would have probably been through here, like I said, as part of a merchant caravan at some point, but I don't know anything more than what we've already seen.
Yeah. I shake my head negative to Raina's question.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been here plenty of times, but there's certainly never been a dragon here.
Well, I ain't never been here, but what you trying to achieve with that question, say?
Think of whether or not there's any other places of sanctuary nearby. The city, or rather the town itself, under siege, to be frank. I know the keep is there, and it appears relatively safe, but still, that's a little bit too close to a dragon for my particular tastes.
If the dragon kills you, old man, we don't get paid. So I'd rather not try to run to the keep.
Well, I'm not going anywhere near that town.
Well,
I'm telling you.
I'm just thinking right here. You see, if he ain't gonna pay us, then we ain't gonna get paid. So what on earth are we gonna do right here? You see, because I need a few bucks to get me a whiskey, and that's about that.
You did what I asked. I will happily pay you, but I am not going anywhere near Green Nest right now. This is the closest I'm getting.
And it's too dangerous to stay on the open road tonight. That dragon could take wing, and we'd be dead.
Are the people in town, though, like, are they... How are they dealing with this?
Well, nothing ever happens here, okay? This is the most uneventful place I've ever been in my life, so I can't imagine they're dealing with it particularly well.
My friends, if we go in there and maybe we help a few people escape, you think them folks from the keep might be willing to pay us a few more gold?
I don't think that matters. No, I'm serious. These people might need our help. It's not a time to concern ourselves with money.
What's
I'm
it
with
to
the cat
you,
man.
really? It's just everything's about money. Aye?
I mean, if you're in it for the reward, I can tell you, Governor Nighthill will take care of anyone who takes care of his people.
Oh, right.
He's a dedicated governor. He's not your average politician. You know, he is a man of his people and of his word, and he would do anything for somebody who
Okay.
who helps his
He's not a politician. He's a politician. Is what
I snap my fingers. I snap my fingers at the group, and I stand up and hop off. But before I do, I point at the two guys still in the wagon. I say, "Mushrooms, prison bait. Let's go. It's time to do something about this."
Wait! Are y'all?
I think we should get to the train.
We lost you, Alicia. We lost you.
Yeah. Alicia, say that again.
Are y'all going in there?
I am going.
Should get to the tree line. There's no way the dragon can see us in the trees. It's by far safer than being on the open road.
All right. He tosses a bag of gold at whoever is closest to him, throws a bag of turnips out, and takes his wagon the other way.
I grabbed that fucking shit.
The turnips.
No, the fucking gold.
Wait.
I snatched that shit out of the air before anybody sees that.
Did he just pay us and turn around and leave?
He did.
Did
He
he
turned
pay
around
who?
and went back the way
Well,
he
that's the
came.
best of both worlds. All right. Is it possible to get to Greenest Keep from even further on the east than we can see here? Because it looks like it's on a hill.
You could try. You could try to sneak up through the back door.
Or like along. I'm assuming, does the river keep going further to the east?
Is there
Yes, it
maybe
does.
like a secret passage that we can?
Not that you know of.
I know.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
I turned to the three that hopped off the wagon. It's foolish to fight a dragon, even with all of our skills combined.
We don't know anything about our skills. We could be 6 of the greatest dragon slayers ever. But that's not the point. The point is we have
Guarding
to
a
get the
turnip
people out.
truck.
Hey, he was
Well,
paying.
let's face it.
All right. Listen here. You know, little kitty paws catnip. He's got a point. You see, and maybe if we get them folks out of there, there might be a little something in it for us. You see, that farmer. He said the mayor or the governor or whatever the hell he is. He's got a pretty penny. Maybe if the governor is afraid of the dragon, he's run away. Maybe he's left his little fortune. And maybe we can,
Then perhaps rather than fighting the dragon, we should go to the keep. We might even find reinforcements there.
I am just worried about getting the people out of the town. And the longer we stand here debating how this guy's going to go back to jail, the longer it will take us to get them out of town. Can we go?
We are definitely going. At the very least,
All right.
I don't want to be dead.
I'll go.
The whole dragon thing. We should find cover.
Oh, I agree totally.
For what it's worth, you guys can see that the path to the keep from where you are is very clear. There's no trees for cover, but there's no buildings, there's no people in the street, there's no dragons.
Are there any people that we can see around at all that look like they're in immediate danger?
Not from where you are now, no.
So just to confirm, we're like here, right? Where are we exactly? I missed that.
Oh.
We're a mile from that bend a mile from there, right?
But yeah, from this side of the river, though.
So we're somewhere
coming
like
in.
off the map.
Yes.
All right. Well, if we see
Not
it clear.
by much at all.
Oh yeah, kitty cat, follow me, yeah. And Lendrick puts on his best swagger and starts strutting down the road.
I sprint past him using my feline agility to make sure that all he smells is the dust coming off my feet as I bolt by him. Keep up, jailbait, and then I'm gone.
I hop back on my horse and spurred into action, making sure that all the cats.
You guys don't cross the river.
No, Ted lost it.
I'm not crossing the river.
Rena's just staring at these buffoons and just thinking about how she's going to take all their gold when they're dead.
But seriously, Durs is gonna just ride straight through town and head towards the keep because
Yolo's flag 420.
Yeah, Leroy Jenkins.
Oh.
He's gonna follow the road here into town.
Whatever you said that there was a path to the keep that's pretty clear. Is that this
It's
one
not
that's
a
going along?
Path, your path.
Oh.
I'm sorry. There is not a path.
Excuse me.
There's no road from where you are to the keep. The only one is the one that you can see on the map.
Gotcha. I mean, I've been up here. How bad is this river to cross there on the southern edge?
It's about 20 feet wide and 6 feet deep.
So not terrible on horseback. Swift?
Not terrible at all on horseback.
Okay.
Not terrible if you know how to swim either.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna cut through the woods and book it up the hill.
Yep, me too.
And actually, I'm gonna light a well, once I'm on the other side of the river, once I'm clear of the trees, I'm gonna light a torch so that I don't get hopefully shot in the dark.
Boy, handstand, hey, handstand, slow down.
Everyone who is on foot, roll an athletics check to cross the river.
Oh no. He's not a safe
Just around the river bend.
Who said I wanted to cross the river? Okay.
17. All right. That's
Did
with a
you say
negative one.
acrobatics or athletics?
Athletics.
No.
And I would like to, as I'm crossing the river, jump on Footsteps' shoulders and then jump in front of him. Can I do that?
Raina's not doing so hot.
No, she's struggling. And I have a feeling she was in the back of the pack because you guys were running.
Yeah, because we were all being complete doofuses about it. So
calls out, boys, gents.
Lendrick puts his machismo in his pocket for a second. Oh yeah, Footsteps. What's going on with the girl back there? Yeah.
Oh, you talk a lot, dude, and I just go back.
A little rope or something, and she's like,
I will go back and throw
she's treading water.
Now I jump off Footsteps' shoulders and then pick right up out of the water. Yeah, can I do that? Like a check for that? Acrobatics?
Yeah,
it's 6 feet. It's 6 feet deep, right? It's not
I
like
jump
that
out the fucking
deep,
water.
right?
It's not that bad.
Like, I mean, Raina's a shorty, but 6 feet is not that deep. I feel like
I mean, you have all your gear and stuff on you too. And look, you rolled a 6.
Yeah, I will throw my rope to her though. Just at that point. Yep.
Yeah.
You guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to pull myself.
You guys get her out. Brinderell, did you roll a?
I did not.
Okay.
Oi, Mushroom Boy, you coming with us or what?
Aaron, are you here?
I'll do it.
Aaron looked like Aaron was having technical problems. He said he had to drop.
Come on, throw your onion to me, eh?
1 second. Oh yay!
Okay, you just you narrowly make it across the river. All right, so you guys have crossed the river. Now you're in the trees.
So where are we exactly? I'm sorry.
Up
Just click and hold. Boom. All right, cool.
there, approximately.
Roger.
I'm gonna stealth my way
just
to the way to the keep if I can.
Oh, Kit Kat, why don't you go on up front?
Do we particularly see anything in these woods?
No. You Brenda, roll a nature check for me.
Okay.
I tap Footsteps on the shoulder. You're it.
Alicia, is there a lot of like chaos with all the villagers
roll.
going towards the keep, or is it pretty sedate at this point?
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
Are there a lot of? You said there were a lot of villagers going towards the keep still.
Oh yeah, you can't see them from where you are right now
Okay.
because of the trees.
23.
You notice that there's a severe lack of animals in the woods.
is anything particularly close enough to us to burn? I know you said there was a bunch of burning hay bales and stuff. That's not creeping towards the old forest, is it?
No. That all, at least from what it looked like to you guys, it all looked like it was happening in the village.
All right, so measurements on this map, are they going to be accurate or to your spec?
I'll give you that they're accurate.
Accurate. Okay, so we're 30-ish feet, 40 feet from the keep.
Yes.
I would like to look around from what I can see from the tree line and see what's going on.
Okay, you
Around
see...
the keep, at least.
Around the keep?
Yeah.
You see a family about here running towards the keep. You see what looks like a priest or cleric of some sort here running towards the keep. And you can see some more fires burning over here.
Are there any noises coming from the town, like screams or dragon screeches or anything like that?
There's a lot of noise coming from the town. You can't really pick up anything specific. It definitely sounds like people are screaming. Sounds like lightning striking things. But nothing that draws your attention.
And Durs is with us over here, right?
Yeah.
Yes, and Durs, you are on a horse?
Yep.
Okay.
So I'm just going to ride for the entrance to the keep. Is it dark enough that we can still be visible, or that we're still visible to the archers? Will we have a guess on that?
You would not be. It's dark enough that they would not see you.
Okay. Do the villagers
But
have...
you can also tell they are not looking your way.
Right, that's true. Okay. Do the villagers typically have lanterns or torches or anything like that?
No.
Okay, I'm just going to ride for the keep then.
Okay. Roll a stealth check with disadvantage. The disadvantage is because you're on a horse.
I'm on a horse. I'm on a horse.
Okay. All right. You make it to the keep doors.
Are there guards at the keep doors?
There are two just common-looking men. They ask, "What's your name? We've never seen you here before."
My name is Durs. A merchant whose wagon I was guarding fled when the dragon attacked. My comrades are over there, and I point towards the south.
Stolichnaya!
What kind of weapons do you have?
I mean, I'm wearing a greatsword and a lance and a longbow, so...
What are you here for? You're here to help a merchant?
For now, all I seek is safety in the keep.
Listen, the people out there, we don't know who they are. We don't know. We don't know that you're not one of them.
Can I
you're
see
gonna
down
come in
the
here
street?
and kill our wounded?
What do I see when I look down the main street now? And everybody else should be not too far behind me? Like, I'm not that much faster.
Dude, I stayed at the trees, like, chilling.
Yeah, nobody else said they were.
Oh, that was just me, huh? No, sweet.
I did.
You left?
Hey, man.
I went for the
Leroy Jenkins.
Okay. Can you roll a stealth check?
I did. It was an 11.
Oh, I see it now. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, you make it to the keep, just right behind Durs.
Okay. So does that mean that Sorry, do I hear him make the statement about everything he just said? I hear, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
And who are you?
I'm the cat guy. It's not a good time. All right? Listen, these people need help. I'm going to help. I kind of give Durs a look like, cool, and then I turn and start heading down the road to the west.
Just as you start heading down the road, a stout figure wearing a red robe, clearly of some nobility, bursts through the door. Where are you going? No, come in. You need to come to safety. You don't go out there. You can't go out there.
I look hard at the commoner or the guard that was trying to deny us. Can I at this point light a torch or grab a torch if there's one nearby and gesture towards my comrade or towards the tree line?
Yeah, there's torches in.
I'm just gonna wave it over my head, sort of back and forth.
The stout noble. As you grab the torch, you get a better look at him. His entire left side of his face is bloodied. He's got his right arm bandaged, clearly torn from his own robes, and he is covered in his own blood. What it looks like, it doesn't look like. You can see that there's wounds along his arm, and he says, "No, I beg of you, please come in. Tell whoever you're with, tell them to come in too. You all need to be safe. This is. I will not sacrifice any more lives out there tonight."
I point to the town and say, they need to be safe, my friend. Someone needs to do something about this. No, I don't have a torch.
Oh, you don't have a torch? Okay.
No, this is just me arguing with it.
Durs did.
But Durs is waving a torch over his head.
Okay, all right.
And you probably watched him on. I'm on horseback, so.
Lendrick kind of like nudges Reyna and Bryn in the ribs and is like,
"Oh,
hey, look, they're waving. Let's wave back."
And actually, I've got a signal whistle too, so I'll go ahead and.
Hello.
Not that it does any good, but make some noise with it. Hello.
Reyna takes Lendrick's arm and she's like, "Come on, prisoner bait, let's go."
Anything for you, love.
Listen, if you feel like you have to go out there, I guess I can't stop you, but at least let me show you a better way.
I grab Footstep's shoulder. Look. There are fighting positions here. There are other men-at-arms here. The villagers will make their way as best they can. If you go out to fight the dragon by yourself, you'll just join the dead.
Oh, I have no intention of fighting a dragon. I want to make sure there are no women, no children, no elderly, no wounded still laying out there waiting for someone to come that isn't coming. So you, and I point at the guy that addressed us, said you have a better plan, my friend. I'm all ears.
Does Reyna hear any of this? Is she now like in vicinity?
Sure.
Okay.
Yes, you walk up at the tail end of that.
I think she catches half of this, and I don't know. I feel like she assesses the situation enough to figure that other gentleman is like nobility, and she goes, "Village."
Say that again.
In this village, in this town.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. My name is Governor Nighthill. These are my people. We're missing. He puts his hands over his face. We're missing 3 families unaccounted for. That's all. That's it. We're only missing 3 families. And the message has been spread to come to the keep. It's not safe to hide in homes. So it's, I don't know what else there is to do. The captain of the guard is in Baldur's Gate. What a terrible time for this.
You said you had a plan. Let's go. What's the plan? A better way.
Is this all of your party?
Oi, Toadstool, show your face.
Yeah, I think we're missing Brendel and maybe Aaron, depending on his technical issues.
Well, Aaron's just watching, I think, tonight, right?
I guess he is now.
Oh, was he not? My bad.
Says he thinks he has a handle on what's going on, but he's missed the boat. You've not missed the boat. You're welcome to jump in. If you can hear everything. If you can't, I don't have technical difficulty advice.
Do you think...
Yeah, I'm good. I can hear what's going on, but I would prefer... Okay, no problem. Okay, so this is all of you.
Is Brenderol with us?
I didn't say I was going up there.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't come? I look back at the tree line and I wave like I'm really waving. I'm wave both hands. I wave both hands like so big. I'm jumping, waving both hands. Hey, oi, buddy, come on, join us up here. Stop hanging back there, toadstool.
I'll go up there. Do I need to make any checks?
No.
Oh, so glad you could come up here. Oh, I throw an arm around his shoulder. Come on, little guy. Yeah. I flick his ear.
And
Barbarian.
And Narder here tells me that you were traveling with a merchant. Is he with you?
Afraid not. That gent got one good look at what was happening around here and oofed it.
Oh God! Oh, I hope he's all right. Did you happen to catch his name?
Turnip something or other, yeah?
Noodle Man, I think it was.
Noodle Man.
Noodle Boy?
Tiberius.
Noodle, turnip noodles.
Tiberius. Oh
Mr.
God!
Noodle.
I hope he makes it all right. Oh,
Tiberius.
what a
Does
tough
he?
trip. I know.
Does he
I
have
know
a thing
they
for
are not
spice?
Say anything. Don't shut up.
I'm sure he'll make it. He seems
Alright,
like
well-
a...
Come in. And I'll show you where to go. And he ushers you inside.
I'm going to give Durs kind of a look as we're heading in there of like, I hope this works out. Not in his face, just kind of a, and then I will reluctantly go in with.
Where are we going into? The town or the stronghold?
The stronghold.
Okay.
Governor, you mentioned there were 3 families unaccounted for. Where did they live?
On the far side of town. All 3 of them are on the farthest street from the keep here. Okay.
Ooh, fancy.
Oh, that's pretty.
So you guys come in approximately here. In this room, the main hall here, see chairs and tables. Sorry that they are not on here.
It's all good.
But you see chairs and tables with some wounded people. You see a cleric walking around and healing and helping the people that are there as he can. In the corner back here, there's an old woman weeping. It's in general just a really, really unpleasant sight. And the governor ushers you farther in. Come, follow me. There's a tunnel. This castle was built to protect us under siege, which thank the gods we have it. But it's never been used before. We have a tunnel that leads down to the stream for collecting water. Again, it's never been used. But God, I wish we had planned a little bit better. Practiced, I guess. I don't know. Had drills. I'll introduce you to my associate, Castellan. He's a dwarf. He's the key keeper.
I like keys.
Oi, the key master.
Are you the gatekeeper? I am the keymaster.
Oh, key master, always seek a key for a special door.
You want to get out of prison, eh?
That is a quality.
Clever.
Hey, the Navy basically is prison with a chance of drowning. So I mean,
Yeah, pretty much. That's accurate.
I'll bring you to him, and he's been trying to find someone to go out into the town and find our 3 families that are missing. he can't go out himself. He's wounded such a long time ago. He's telling you this as you guys are walking towards the door, by the way.
I raise my
door,
hand
by the way?
in
I'm
a
sorry.
sort of a are you serious way.
You're headed towards this
That
door. Yes. I don't know. He has an idea to use this tunnel that goes down to the stream, and maybe you could sneak some people back. Help our missing folks.
Oh, governor. You
Indeed.
see, there's an old puppet right over there down the way. She looks real upset. You see, maybe before. I mean, she looks like my gran. And maybe I was thinking we can go see she's all right. Make sure what's going on here. See, she's coming from the town too. Maybe she might have a better idea.
But Landrick goes, did you just call her a puppet?
Oh, I don't know
Good
what
day,
you're referring
puppet.
to, I'm a fucking pirate. What do you want here? I see Barons of the Caribbean. I mean, come on, cut me some slack.
If
Just shakes her
you
head. She's
feel
like, oh.
like you should, I know your compatriot here was eager to get going. So that's totally up to you. If you want to stay and help raise morale in the hall here, that's fine. I mean, I'm bringing it to the tunnel because I thought that's what you wanted to do.
All right. I mean, it's a fault group, yeah. It's all right. She just looks like my gran. It's no big deal. My gran and my pappy. That's all right.
She is she's the green-ass baker. She's a lovely, lovely woman. From what she said to me, it appears that she's just upset to see her home in such terror. We've never experienced something like this in our entire history.
I see.
And
I see. Well,
she's
I tell you what.
the oldest person in Green S. She's seen it all.
It's like my gran. She's just forever old. She never dies. Oh, that's great.
Oh God! What if she dies?
There.
Puts his hands on his head and looks distraught.
Who did
Think
what?
about things like that, mate. Got to keep your chin up. You'll have to boost morale for the rest of your time.
Oh, yes. Okay, yeah, you're right. Let's go.
Oh, hang on, mate. Hang on. Listen, the most important things dragons love is gold. Where do you keep all your gold in this town?
Every home has their own place where they store gold.
No, Mike. That's not what I'm asking, Governor. Listen, sir. Where do you keep your city's gold? The keep's gold. Where do you keep it? In the keep. That's why it's called a keep. Because you keep the gold in the keep.
I assure you, friend. What was your name?
Oh, Sir Lendrick. I'm a noble knight, sir. You never heard of me? I'm a noble knight from the east. A noble knight from the east, aye, sir. And Lendrick takes this really pompous bow. I am such a knight in shining leather. Oh, yeah.
He gives you a sideways glance, suggesting that he doesn't quite believe the story.
Sir, here you see my noble squire, and he references Durs, riding my horse for me, you see, because I felt my horse should be in safekeeping if the dragon attacked our party.
Up as high as he can.
As I'm tying up
his
my
eyebrows
horse.
raise into his hairline, and he says, I've got eyes, sir.
Oh, I'm so glad you got eyes, and you can see I'm a noble, sir. A noble knight, aye. Yes, me.
All right.
Yeah.
As I finish tying up my horse, I look at Lendrick. Sir or not, if you ask for my horse one more time, I'll chop you down.
I wasn't asking for your horse, sir. I was just referencing my horse, sir. It's all right. We're all good here. We're just trying to find out where the governor keeps his gold so we can make sure it's safe.
Governor Nighthill, we have many great warriors. You need them tonight. But Durs does not fight for free.
Oh. You know what? I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that I do. For God's sake, what do we have to do?
All right.
Listen. So we're gonna. I will introduce you to Castellan. He will bring you through the tunnel. He has the keys. He will lose his life before he will lose his keys. I'm sorry. I know you're here offering help, but your horse is not going to fit through the tunnel. It's hard.
That's why we already tied it up. Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm sorry. I'm in such a daze.
And what about our ass? Will it fit through? And I point at Lendrick.
Goodness. Lendrick throws up a sly grin.
You a big fine pirate, won't you?
That booty.
Oh my goodness.
You'll have to ask Castellan about that. I'm not quite sure what you mean.
Let's just talk to this little dwarf dude and see if we can figure this out. Yes.
Hey, Alicia, before we off to the tunnel, is there any way to get to the battlements to actually see what the dragon is doing right now?
Yeah, you just have to ask.
Yeah, I'll catch up with everybody, but I just kind of want to poke up there and see what the layout of the town looks like now.
Okay. Yeah, of course. I'll show you the way. And he brings you. You're headed through the same doors, anyways. You go this way.
One is up, one is down.
Yep.
All right, hang on real quick before we go anywhere. The governor's still here, right?
Yes.
I want to take a look at him to see if he has a little coin purse on him.
Okay, you don't see a coin purse.
Okay, well that was pretty legit. All right, now keep going.
You're welcome to pants him now.
I guess.
It's a sign of great honor where I come from, to be pantsed, sir.
Moving on, sorry.
So he takes you. He leaves you at the staircase. Says you just follow the wall this way. I can't go out there. I can't watch what's happening to my town. And so you walk past. You've got Archer here. Someone just standing watch here.
I don't know where these hears are that you're.
Oh,
they're pinging in the map.
I know, but I guess I just didn't see them. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
I just want to get to the western edge there and just kind of look at what the dragon is doing and.
Okay, so you get over there. Your best site's gonna be about here. So you make your way over there, and one of the guardsmen looks to you and says, what are you looking for?"
What's the dragon doing now?
He is just sitting watching. He's kind of tapping his toes on the ground, looking impatient. He's occasionally just like whipping his tail around, knocking things over. Not buildings, just haystacks, barrels, anything that's in his way.
Just looks like he's kind of waiting for the governor's gold. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
He certainly looks like he's waiting for something, and he's not.
Are any of the archers firing?
Nope.
I'm back.
So there's one nearby, right?
An archer?
Yeah.
Yes.
Or a guard. Why do you not fire at the beast?
We've been instructed not to engage the dragon.
By who?
By Governor Nighthill himself.
Well, why don't you piss off a dragon, eh?
We've been watching him all night.
Danger close over here.
The dragon he's done almost nothing. It's the bandits and the kobolds that are, from what we've seen up here, it looks like they're just going into houses and taking gold.
Are we all within earshot of this? Sorry.
No.
Okay.
Anybody that came with me over to the?
I did not.
I think it was just you, buddy.
Yep.
I think it was just me. Yeah. Okay.
They're going into homes and taking gold and any other treasures that they can find, and really, they're only hurting people if they fight back, like in their way. It looks like we're just waiting it out right now.
Okay. There are no townsfolk apparent from where I'm at?
No.
Everybody's either hidden in their houses or in the keep at this point.
Yes.
While all this is going on, Lindrick walks outside to the old lady, and he goes, "Babushka, I will make this right for you, Babushka." And then he walks back inside.
Thank you, hideous man.
Sir Lindrick the Noble.
Oh, Sir Lindrick.
Wooing all
I'm
the
gonna go ahead and
grandmas.
sprint. I'm gonna actually run back inside because I know that everybody else is starting down, and I want to catch up with them.
Yes. While you were upstairs, Castellan the Red introduces himself to the rest of the party. This is the strangest thing I've ever seen. A dragon in Greenest. He takes a sip from a flask, lowers it down, and looks like he thinks just twice about it, and empties the flask and puts it back in his pocket. This is, oh God. Where did that other guy go? Where you had someone else with you, didn't you?
Oh, he wanders sometimes. He'll be back.
It's alright, mate. It's just my squire. We're fine.
Well, I can't leave the doors unlocked in the tunnel. So he needs to come now.
Wait.
Ted, are you like sprinting in here, Ted?
I mean, I was sprinting as soon as I figured out, what I could figure out from the edge. I don't know. It took a couple of minutes though. So
are you like sprinting through the doors right now?
Yeah.
Okay, I totally high five you in the air on your way in.
And then I'm gonna do the Fonzie. Hey.
I needed to just throw an acrobatics check for that, like it just did, because it was like an okay high five. It was like a mediocre high five.
Yeah, your average high five.
That's okay.
But man, what a sprint!
He leads you through this door here into an empty room, which he unlocks the door first. He fumbles with his keys for a moment before unlocking this door. And then he brings you down the stairs.
I poke Raina in the ribs and I whisper, "Oi, see if you can snag them keys on the way down."
I'm not deaf.
I whispered it. I totally whispered the shit out of that. Are you gonna make a stealth roll?
You guys are single file on the staircase. Which order did you go down the staircase?
Unless someone stops me, I'm gonna go right behind him.
I don't like this question.
Probably.
Are we gonna roll initiative for turn order?
No, I didn't mean to do that.
But it got your attention, didn't it?
Yeah. Good strategy. So I will be first, unless someone stops me.
Okay, well, you're right behind the door.
Yep.
As we sort of order ourselves, I'm going to explain what I saw. I mean, would you like me to do that in character, or can I just...
Yeah,
totally, dude.
However you want to do it.
Explain the shit out of that.
The dragon is not attacking, but it appears to be working with bandits and kobolds. The kobolds are smashing in doors and raiding houses. The guards said that the only time they'd seen any conflict with the villagers was when they tried to resist the kobold's theft. The dragon appears to be waiting.
You know when it arrived? Oh, hold on. Do you know when it arrived?
Yeah, around supper time.
Bandits and kobolds with it?
The kobolds and the bandits came in first. Seen a few folks with funny looking outfits on. I don't know. And then came the dragon.
We would be wise to avoid the dragon, even if we must engage the kobolds.
Oh, what? You're afraid of a dragon now, mate? It's just a little dragonborn, you know, looking all tough and huff and whatnot. Little.
I assure you, it is a dragon. This is no dragonborn. He is an adult dragon. I know.
Boy, your raspy voice went away real quick. You must be super excited about this. All right,
Yeah,
I'll take your word for
DM
it.
would commit to smoking 3 packs a day in order to have the right raspy.
I'll take your word for it, excited little dwarf man. All right. It's a dragon, woo! And I make like quotes with my fingers. Dragon, woo!
You're a real ass, you know that?
That's all right. Ain't
He
the first
does.
time I've been heard that. Yep.
He walks you down.
Oh, so
Bottom of
Footsteps
the
is in the lead.
stairs.
Anybody else care?
Yes.
No, I'm totally in the back with Lendrick here.
It doesn't
Yeah, I
actually matter.
figured.
I was asking as a joke about the whispering.
Okay.
I was just being a jerk.
That was good. That was good.
He looks around. You guys notice there's a bunch of crates, and from what you can see, no door.
There's a lot of dust down here. Does
Yes.
it look like it hasn't been used in a while? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, well, we're gonna have to move these crates. So
I hate you.
everyone who wants to help, roll a strength check.
I sit down on a crate.
Stopped somewhere down. Just watching.
Could we use athletics for that as well?
Yeah.
Okay. Disregard.
I will crack my knuckles and flex the scrawniest muscles in the history of man and try to help move crates.
All right. I reach below me and hold the crate that I am sitting on and flip it over my head.
Oh, look at you.
And the crowd goes mild.
For once, he wasn't full of shit. I'm so impressed.
He looks at the elf, says, "What about you?"
What?
Oh, come on, Toadstool. You know, just grab one, yeah?
Ugh.
No, he did though, didn't he? I thought Derek rolled strength too.
I did.
Yeah, 17.
Oh, yeah, he was the first one. He picked the shit out of that.
Well, I missed that.
I have too many windows open.
Seriously. Oh, well.
You're okay.
You guys get all the crates moved out of the way. He grabs his ring of keys and pulls them up very close to his face. Which key? He cannot find the right key.
What's the door made of?
The door is made of iron.
Oi, girl.
They're pretty, like, it doesn't look like a weird lock, no big ornate lock, nothing like that, just a regular door with a regular lock.
Yep, just a regular iron, little rusty door.
Grins at the dwarf and goes, "You need a little help, friend?"
Oh, well, happy to have you try, man.
She winks at him and then flips open her thieves' tools and is going to
Nice.
open.
You opened the
hear
shit
the
out
lock.
of that.
Hear the lock pop.
That is not spelled right. Mark.
You
I clap the dwarf on the shoulder and then point at Raina and say, "Keymaster."
we haven't ever used this door. He kind of chuckles and makes an awkward face like he has no idea what he is doing. You can tell
that's
he's
super
starting,
reassuring, leading us into a strange tunnel.
he's starting to get a little inebriated. Raina, as you push on the door, it does not move.
Doesn't
All
budge, you
right,
said?
all right.
It doesn't budge at all.
Listen, girl, you gonna step out the way, yeah? Lendrick steps in and like positions himself up against the door and tries to shove it open.
Okay, roll a strength check.
I hope you fail this. Out of game.
That would be
What's
super
the-
awesome.
Yeah.
Because nobody. I mean, he could have gotten help from like 5 different people. But
Yep, not helping.
no.
No
You got
help
this one,
here.
dude.
No
Go
help
for it.
here. I got this.
Did you mean to roll a saving throw?
No, I did not. I don't know. What do I push?
don't-
That was strength.
I don't think that was
click the
strength.
strength.
You just go straight to your stats and you press the stat you want to
Yeah.
roll.
That was right.
Is it?
No.
Unless he has
There
an
it goes.
accident
Sorry.
or,
There it is.
There it
There
is.
you go.
Okay. You knock down the door with a big iony clang.
I flex and wink because the ladies are watching.
The one lady that's there rolls her eyes a little bit. and
So there's totally a lot of ladies watching right now in my mind.
I clap you on the arm as I walk by and say, I don't understand how they kept you in prison so long. This is impressive.
You guys start walking, I assume.
Is this like a dark tunnel? Are there torches? What's going on here?
It is a completely dark tunnel, yes. There's no lights at all.
I touch Kitty Cat.
Castellan has a small torch. It's not lighting the way very far ahead of you. And you guys are walking single file.
I have dark vision, so I'm not worried about it.
Oh, someone got a light in here.
Yeah.
You know, I'm feeling really uncomfortable up in the rear, you know. And maybe I'm gonna have to walk backwards if we ain't got no light.
What would be your walking? Castellan obviously is in the back.
Oh, Castellan's in the back.
Again, I'm going to go
Okay.
first unless someone stops me.
Now, footsteps is all up there, man.
Yep. You know, the guy with probably the lowest AC, fewest hit points in the front.
It is hard to be the disgustingly do-gooder, isn't it?
So,
I know.
oi!
Yeah.
Oi! I reach my hand out to like behind me and I say, "Oh, my hand!" And then I grab the waistband of footsteps.
100% on board. with
Okay.
you. And then she reaches out and grabs whomever is in front of her and holds their hand real tight.
So, who is behind footsteps?
Lendrick.
Okay.
And she like
Footsteps can
puts her
see,
hand out-
by the way.
She puts her hand up behind her and she's like, I don't know who's behind me, but she's like, grab old.
So you are behind Lendrick right now?
I was hoping
Yeah,
it was
it-
Bryn or Durs, but you know.
Raina is behind Lendrick, and Durs will be behind Raina.
All right. Oi,
And then-
Toadstool!
Didn't
Toadstool!
Brendrel say he was at the rear?
No, it's the dwarf, technically.
Well, would you like to be behind the dwarf? He has no
Yes.
preference.
Yeah, the dwarf can go after Raina, and I'll
It's up to Bryn.
or Brendrel, yeah.
Derek?
Hmm?
Do you want to be in the clear rear or you want to be in front of the dwarf?
I'll go front. Why not?
Okay.
So he's right behind me.
Hey, Bryn, show me some of that humor, brother.
Yeah, hold my hand.
Yep. Hold on, my
You've been
roll's
carrying
really
this. I
slow.
trust you. Jump on in, man. Jump on in.
Okay.
I wanna hold your hand.
I want this chain to be really cute.
Speaking of which, since Lendrick grabbed my belt, I'm going to start flicking my tail across his face as much as I can.
Hang on. Well, I would like to do a dexterity saving throw against this, if there's a way.
The tail?
If there's a way to like avoid this tail,
Yeah,
okay,
I'm just trying to
or
do
to
what
like
cats
bite it with my teeth because I'm like, what's going on in my face? And I get really annoyed and I just try to bite it.
Go for it. You can roll for that, I suppose.
Motherfucker.
All right.
Nom, bitch.
So are you actually biting my tail?
Well, I'm not like biting it hard, like, you know,
Okay. Footsteps. You hear a small pitter-pattering
I
coming
stop
towards you.
and wait for everyone to consecutively just kind of
anybody
bump into me.
does dark vision make a difference here at all?
Actually, yes.
Yeah, I do have dark vision.
So do I.
Dark vision too.
Yeah.
Where would you be looking if you heard a
So I assume we're talking like a narrow tunnel. It's only wide enough for one person at a time.
Yes.
So I'm going to start by looking straight ahead but down at the ground.
Okay, you see a handful of rats.
Oh.
Get found in rat.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He loses control.
I got this. Dudes. I have got this. I am home.
Oh my goodness. Out of the dim light, I see him with a rat in his mouth. Oh, Mike, get a hold of yourself, and I slap him.
I'm gonna.
That's why we keep him around. Actually, he's a mouse.
People
I'm gonna go down.
disgusting.
I'm gonna first swat Lendrick's hand off my damn belt,
All right.
and then I'm gonna go down on all fours in a kind of a weird way and start stealthing my way forward.
I'm very confused by this because your tail is still in my mouth.
Well, yeah, no, it's not. And
All right. So the rats. Is everybody on there for initiative? No.
No initiative.
Um,
We're rolling against rats.
you are.
Sweet.
I can't believe this.
We
Footsteps,
cannot be surprised, though, for reference.
do we have tokens or anything we need to use for this?
You do want us to roll, correct?
Yes. I am so sorry. I never moved you guys to the tunnel.
There we go.
There it is.
That makes sense.
There we go.
I am
Ooh,
so
those
sorry.
sexy tokens.
I don't think it's possible to roll a 0, but
No, it's
Nice.
not.
initiative is so
You've got
broken.
You've got 2 plus signs in there. If you go to your
That's very
initiative, just
true.
make it 5, not plus 5.
Just 5, okay.
Can you manually drop my 10.15 in there, or should I reroll?
I can do it.
Okay. Sorry.
It's okay. Okay.
Okay, and I have advantage on this, so 17.
Okay. Everybody read yours to me if you don't mind.
Footsteps got
All right,
12.
you got to select your thing.
Durs was 10.
Okay.
Mine is 14.
Got 18.
Lendrick 17. And for reference, I don't know if you guys know, but if you select your token and then roll initiative, because I forgot because I'm drinking, it automatically populates.
Yeah, I didn't see my token.
Yeah, same.
Sorry, I'm still figuring this out.
Don't worry, you're doing awesome.
Derek is 18. Whichever one you just changed to 17.
I did not change
Okay.
anything, so I don't.
Oh, maybe you re-rolled 17.
Yeah, if the token is selected, it replaces the original roll.
Okay, and
There you go, I put mine in.
was. Oh, cool.
Yep, and Derek changed yours to 18?
He's got 2, so I'll just delete the 17 one. Okay.
You just deleted him.
What?
I can only
I
see
can-
3. Is that just me?
I can see
Yeah.
him.
Oh, okay.
On the turn order?
Yeah. Can you guys not?
I see a fox, the rats, and me.
A
How about now?
fox?
Yep.
Can you see everybody now?
Bobcat.
Oh, Catman.
A fox.
Meow 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 meow.
Oh, you guys are great.
Can you see everybody now? Or no?
Nope.
Derp a derp.
Sorry.
Okay. Well, order is
Yeah, as long as you can
Don't
see it.
forget to
Yeah,
go
if you can see it.
Yeah, if you can see it, you just tell us.
settings
That's
instead
all
of
that matters.
descending.
Take your word for it.
fair enough. But footsteps, you are going to get an opportunity attack because you saw them before they were close enough to.
Oh,
attack you.
jeez. I have to attack
Nice.
something now.
So you are first.
Okay. I'm going to draw my short sword, I guess, and just go for the closest one.
Okay. Roll to hit.
13 for 5.
Okay. He's dead.
And if I can do it with my bonus action, I'm going to immediately pick his body up with my mouth.
Oh, sure, yeah. You can.
Who's a good kitty?
That's
That's
excellent.
a free action. I'll
That's
give
excellent.
that to you.
10.
That is excellent.
Okay.
Yep.
And then be the rat would be next.
Damn, what the hell they roll?
2. Okay.
So, according
yeah.
to this ranger thing,
Mhm.
where is it? Where is it? It's in here somewhere. Something about not being surprised or something.
You guys were not surprised.
We were not surprised. Okay.
No, because footsteps saw them.
Okay.
So actually, if anything, you guys surprised the rats.
Gotcha.
Advantage. Mm-hmm.
You also summoned
attack?
the rats by knocking down the door. So no.
Fair enough.
You know. Worth a
okay.
shot.
Footsteps.
Mhm.
Does 2 hit your armor class?
Yes.
Wow.
Okay. The next rat. 13.
Yes, that actually does hit.
Okay. You take 1 damage.
Okay.
And then I cannot see. The second rat also goes for nope, we're on the third rat. It's gonna run past you, which will actually give you an opportunity attack.
Okay. Short sword.
Okay, roll to hit.
20 for 5.
No, he just explodes. There's no body anywhere. He just-
Ah.
Sad trombone.
And the fourth rat, having seen what just happened, goes straight for footsteps. 12 hit your armor class?
No.
Okay. Then he misses. And next would be Durs, I think?
I was only at 10.
Derek.
Is that right?
Yeah. Durs,
Okay.
you're next.
Are you
Derek
counting up or
is
counting down?
next.
We're counting up.
Oh,
Start lowest initiative and go to highest initiative.
I see.
I did not know that.
That's okay.
So I guess then I will draw my longbow. And
Right?
can
Don't you go lowest to highest?
No, it's normally highest to lowest.
Hello.
You have to go into the settings and set it to the descending order.
Oh, well.
Your rats are all going to be dead if we go first.
I was gonna say I have to say I don't feel like
Well,
this combat is that scary either way. But,
Yeah, no kidding.
okay. Sorry.
No worries.
No.
Sorry
The
not to
worst that can
scare you
happen
with my
is they
rats.
steal our turnip.
No,
It is
defended
great that
the
we put
turnip.
the cat on point, though. I think that's
Yeah.
just amazing.
It's my time to shine.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, like all
just
of
for
us.
clarity's sake, for initiative from here on out after this one, do you want to do high to low or low to high?
Since we have perks to initiative, like bonuses to it.
Yeah, I'll
Like,
go.
actually
I'll go high to low now. I'm sorry.
It's all
I don't
good.
know what.
Or, I mean, it wouldn't break my heart if you want to go. Who's got highest? I mean, is that Derek?
Derek.
Highest is Derek. Yeah.
Yeah, let's just go Derek.
Okay.
I'm not dying
Not
to
sure
waste
what
an
I'm
arrow on
gonna
these things.
1 second. What am I going to do?
I feel like right now, for all of us who like can't see what's going on, we just hear like a cat going wow and Russ going.
Oh yeah. There's a messy chewing sound too, and that
Awesome.
low purring that cats do. That
I'm
thing is
kind of
happening.
in the back. I can't do much, can I?
You can run up,
Yeah, you can move as far as there,
or if you have a ranged attack.
but I mean, you'd have to kind of push past folks to do that. But if you have a ranged attack, you could try. How's your dark vision?
It is 60 feet, I think.
Oh yeah, so you could. If I don't know if you have a ranged attack because I don't have your character sheet open.
I do not have a range.
You can
Okay.
you can move through, right? Technically, but you can't
Yes.
stop on.
You can move through friendly tokens, but you can't stop on.
Yes.
All
And
right.
well,
But he's engaged with the rats. I thought.
Yeah, there's nowhere you could go really because if
Yeah.
I'm at the front,
no.
I'm kind of jammed
The
up
only
the front there.
the only person who could reach one might be Lendrick. Like reach one.
I could be a
melee.
jerk and push past everybody.
I can reach one.
Good. That don't the distance on. Well, I guess it probably is. Yeah.
With 35 speed, I can get there.
Yeah, you just have to climb over all your friends.
Okay.
And
All
I'll
right.
be honest with
Use
you.
your minor
at-
action.
What a
to
good
tell everybody
preparation for life.
Do I need to roll
to
acrobatics or
crawl
something?
underneath.
Well, just to interject here, because I'm going to be a bit of a pain in the butt. Footsteps wouldn't let you get past him here. These are delicious rats.
Oh
I'm
man.
sorry, character-wise, there's no way he's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, come on up, everybody, let's have a snack together." No,
I can
this is
throw a
just
couple
guys.
of mushrooms at the rats, but that's about it.
All right. I mean, you can delay your turn.
Why not? Sure.
Okay, Lendrick.
All right. I am gonna pull my belaying pin out from my belt here and club the shit out of this close rat.
Okay. Roll.
That's it.
All right. And roll for damage. Ow. Okay, the closest rat dead.
Brained.
Okay. Anything else you want to do while your turn, Lendrick?
Don't think there's anything I can particularly do, so no, I'm all right.
All right, Raina.
Yeah. Can I see any of them? I don't have dark vision.
No. You can just hear what's happening.
You can just hear people
Just
stomping
outside of
rats.
10 feet.
I
Yeah.
posted a video for you in Discord if you'd like.
I saw that.
You're welcome.
I feel like there's not much I can do because there's no way I can get through because I'd be on top of their tokens.
Yeah, you can delay.
It seems the only option right now. So Rainey's just like, what's going on? A little bit baffled by what's going on. And
Oh, Lush, you gotta see this. The kitty cat's eating him.
I'm gonna put my hand in my mouth when I say this to simulate the rat, but you hear this.
Oh my
she's like,
goodness.
Patrick, move. I want to see it.
All right.
All right.
Footsteps, your turn.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna use a short sword. I'm also gonna draw my dagger with my offhand and take an offhand swing at these guys. So
Nice.
short sword at the. I'm gonna move myself up a little first, just enough so that I can really bask in the glory here. All right, so short sword. The rat directly south of me. Critical hit for 10.
Okay.
Nice.
That being what it was, you hit both of the front rats.
Oh, Murder Town.
Nice.
Okay, then I'll use a bit more movement to get up to this one. And I'm going to use my dagger. I have to subtract 2 from whatever this roll says because it doesn't have the... So that's only a 7.
Okay, that does not hit him.
Should have gone for an unarmed teeth attack.
I thought about using my claws, but yeah. I already got a mouthful of rats, so... And that's it.
Derek?
All right. Throes.
Oh, Derek. That's right.
Or at any point, by the way, Derek and Amy, jump in and take your turn.
I don't have much to do except climb over people like a jungle gym.
I feel like I can like
So,
crawl
just a-
underneath Lendrick.
kind of a mechanical question here. I know that there's some rule about like you can salvage half of your arrows after a combat.
Yep.
If I were to throw my dagger, is that 100% or is that the same thing? Half?
You only get half of your dagger.
Round it up.
choose
take
left
the
or
blade.
right.
Okay. I'm gonna pull.
Do you
fire
have
an arrow.
Do you have dark vision?
I do.
Then you can get the dagger back.
Okay, cool. Then I'll throw my dagger. It's on my belt, so draw and throw.
Okay.
I don't know. Get down. Duck.
No, it's. Assuming I don't hit
Got it.
anybody else.
There are 3 people in front of you.
Gosh, you make your last name the bastard, and all of a sudden everybody assumes the first out of you.
Yeah.
No, but seriously, can I do that without potentially killing anyone besides the rat? Alicia,
Oh, I'm sorry. What?
can I throw my dagger at the rat without potentially killing anybody or wounding anyone in front of me?
I mean, you could probably if you communicated to the party members.
Duck!
I immediately
Okay.
perk
Duck!
up.
I'm throwing a
there's
I'll
Duck
throw a
here,
dagger
too.
at it. There you go.
Okay. Cool. Raina, Lendrick, and Footsteps. Can you guys all roll an acrobatics check? And
Oh my
at
God,
the
you're
same
gonna
time,
ask.
Durs, you go ahead and roll to throw the dagger.
7.
That was sad.
No.
Wow. Sorry, dude.
Too busy eating.
Sorry, I totally just realized I have my
Maybe just a
microphone
really
muted.
Good throw, huh? Huh?
Yeah, it is. It is a good throw. Yes.
Oh, sweet.
You do 1 damage to Footsteps though, because it hits him, because he didn't duck very well.
Bad kitty.
And roll for damage. 7. Right.
Yep.
Okay. The rat is dead. That's all the rats.
Dun, 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 dun.
Nice. Well done.
I
was
suddenly
old school.
got the urge to start carrying around a spray bottle.
I stand up and turn and look at everybody, and the rat is like half in my mouth, half gone, and I am smiling as I'm chewing on him like he's an ear of corn or something like that. But other than that, I don't react. It's just
If I was attacked by a snake, I'd respond the same way.
Don't get me wrong, I like animals, but you're kind of crazy.
So,
Footsteps,
poor
are
Raina
you
can't.
gonna grab any of the dead rats and put them in your pocket?
There's a measure of shame that would kick in for Footsteps when he realizes he's kind of like, oh yeah, man, this is the best ever. So he'll kind of like kick one around on the floor while he's chewing the one in his mouth, and he's trying to make it look like he's not playing with it, but he is.
Kind of casually slip it into your pocket as you walk past.
Sure, if you...
Starting
one
to
of
get
those-
uncomfortable stuck in this space. Can we move?
So, yeah. We ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I will
I
before
want my
we get
dagger
moving,
back. That's all.
yeah. Before we get moving, I'm going to
I
light
like being in tunnels the best, just like anybody else. But get going, because there's families dying in the streets.
I'm going to light a torch as we're going and hand it back to Raina.
Okay, Raina, you can now see.
She like actually sees you for the first time since this happened, like rat innards, in your teeth and stuff, and she just goes, ah.
And I just mutter, I'm seriously a good person, I promise. This is weird. I know.
It just gives like a lot of nervous laughter, like maybe an uncomfortable amount of nervous laughter.
Oh, hey, look, a tunnel. And I start walking.
What did I get myself into?
All right. You guys,
Do you want us to move our tokens, or?
sure. You guys can all move your token to the end of the tunnel without event.
Move your token.
And the tunnel does widen though.
We do an amazing pyramid.
Piling into this tunnel. Oh!
Pile of people.
Roll for acrobatics. Get on top of everybody.
Oh, just assume that he's down at the bottom of the tunnel with you.
He's the base of the pyramid.
Well then.
I would like to make a perception check as we're kind of approaching the end of this tunnel, if you don't mind, just to kind of see what's going on.
Okay, sure, roll.
12.
Okay. You're in a dark tunnel.
Okay.
And...
You know what I'm actually watching for.
And at the end of the tunnel is another iron door that looks almost exactly like the previous door.
Ooh, so ominous.
Is it quiet enough that we can listen for noises on the other side?
Do you want to try doing that?
Yep.
Okay. Perception check. You don't hear anything?
Is it also locked?
Can the rest of us do it?
It is definitely locked. If you can give me a good reason why every single one of you would push past each other to listen at the door, sure.
Oh, I wanna put my ear up to the door. They look so fun.
We're like a bunch of 2-year-olds. Just one person does it and everybody else laughs.
What the hell is he doing putting his ear up to the door? Jeez. What's he thinking he's gonna do? Open the fucking door like that?
I heard Led Zeppelin.
It's like a total style of people with their ears at the door.
Okay.
Well, let the girl up there, yeah? You know? I mean, come on now.
Well, we can always it's a dwarven friend. Give it another go.
The keymaster, yeah, he's got another key,
Yes.
right? Just like he did for the last one, yeah.
All right. Well, everybody move over. You guys are...
Action for Mr. Keyman.
Sure would love to get out of this tight space.
I found the key.
Thank God.
Oh, a hero.
Alas.
Alright, I tell you what, mate, why don't you open that door and be the first one through, too?
He puts the key in the door and snaps.
Fucking A, right.
Well, that's not supposed to happen.
I think we can pretty much all agree at this point that you are not the master of keys. At all. Like you're pretty terrible about keys.
Can I just...
Boy, seriously, you hide you.
Pardon me. All right. she busts out her thieves' tools. She kind of gives the keymaster maybe a little bit of a stink eye as she's up there too.
But I've never used these keys. I just carry them.
It's all right. Clearly.
The thief opens it with her tools.
Or something. I don't know. It's pretty presumptuous to say I'm the key master, and then you do that. It's just I'm saying it. So.
You know, as in terms of purely opening locks, I feel like I'm lock master. Maybe I might borrow those keys from you sometime. I might have a bit of better luck with them. Just a thought, just a passing thought.
You know, I always thought I'd protect my keys with my life, but I'm starting to feel a little different about that today. This is very embarrassing. He pulls another flask out of his other pocket and downs it.
Yours is clearly drinking. All right, carry on then.
Raina, you hear a click in the door.
Does she need a really big iron door?
The door does not open.
Oh, again? Seriously? Oh my god.
I got this one with my -1 strength check. She's really gonna put a against the door. She's gonna show off her sweet strength chops.
The door pushes
there
back.
It is. Yeah, right. You fell. Look at her heaving and hoeing.
You throw yourself as hard as you can against the door, and you feel a bruise coming in your shoulder. Take 1 damage.
Oh boy.
It's a good one. That door. She kind of just rubs her shoulder.
I'm pretty burly.
Alright, anyone else want to give this a try? Or do I need to go up there and make this happen?
I think Bryn wants to give it a try.
The scrawny druid will try it.
Alright. Come on, ears.
The door doesn't budge.
Ooh.
Holy shite.
So Rena's gonna do an investigation check on it to see whether or not she actually genuinely opened the lock.
While she's doing that, Lendrick pushes through everybody and runs straight into the door.
I'm gonna laugh if you feel this. Oh,
Okay.
man.
Amy or Raina discovers that the door is rusted closed, and is pretty sure it's because of it being so close to the stream. And Lendrick then knocks over the door, probably also taking Amy with him, and the door.
Oh. Come here, girl.
I'm starting to like this guy.
Can I land gracefully? Can I roll dexterity to see if I land gracefully?
Sure.
Because I want that crazy boy on his butt.
Wait, hang on. So there's a stream on the other side of the store?
Yes.
I flying jump kicked the door, okay? And I'm attempting to see if I can surf it on the stream.
I swear to God.
Okay. Roll an acrobatic check.
Acrobatics as well to see whether or not I land okay.
The door sinks into the stream underneath you. That was pretty good.
I'm still posed with one arm on either side, like I'm surfing.
In case you were wondering, that needed a 25.
Yeah, I didn't land that great either.
You didn't land great, but you also didn't get hurt.
You're surfing with me underwater. It's excellent.
More of a bodyboard for Amy.
And while you're surfing and everybody is assumed to come out of the tunnel, Raina, over to your left, you notice what looks like a bandit or a raider of sort, and 2 kobolds. They
she yells,
have
"Get down!"
noticed
and then
you.
pulls out her bow.
Get her. Oh boy. Hold on one second. Sorry, Andrew woke up. But Eric's here. They have noticed you, but they look at you and kind of just look away.
Raina's already drawn her bow and is pointing it at the kobold on the right just in case he does anything.
Okay. He shouts out, "What are you doing?"
I wave in a very friendly gesture. Oi, mate, how you doing? It's all right.
He looks at the bandit to his flank and tilts his head like a dog. Confused. And the bandit now has caught on that you guys are not part of their group, and roll for initiative.
And Raina have advantage just because she's
Damn it.
Do you have the
ready to
turn
fire.
tracker open before we all roll?
No, I don't. Good call.
Oh man, I have to roll again.
Oh, yikes.
It still won't let me send it to the tracker.
You are clicked on your token?
Yeah, I think so.
Apparently. Oh, make sure you're holding your arrow and not your ruler. Yeah, I just did that.
Yeah, you should see the
there we go.
the beads.
There we go. Hey, all right.
The problem was between the keyboard and the chair.
It's called an ID10T error.
That's it. You know it.
Yeah, it's about right.
Oh, you critted. You crit failed on it.
Nice.
Is everybody's in the initiative tracker or no?
Who is 3.15? And
That's me.
everyone is still like decimal. Did you change your shit to your actual initiative modifier on the attributes page of your character sheet?
Yeah, but there's a setting in there that's called
Yeah,
tiebreaker.
I did that.
Gotcha.
Everybody's on the tracker.
Yep.
So you can see what it's supposed to be then.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so Lendrick, or no, Raina, you said you get something.
I know she's at the ready. Would you want me to roll again?
Yeah, you can take an opportunity attack.
Oh, she's going to fire at the kobold that she was already kind of aiming at, which is the one on the right.
Okay.
She is going to.
Okay.
Nice.
So roll for damage.
Would I just click that again?
That's
Just
crit.
for one more time.
Yeah, just click on the word short bow in your roll, and it'll roll your damage.
Yeah, in the chat window.
Hang on. Sorry about that.
Perfect.
Okay, that's actually, since you critted, that's 24. So he's dead. He's really dead. And the other kobold sees what happened and runs away. Okay, so Lendrick.
All right. I am going to sling my longbow off my shoulder and load the shit out of that and take aim at this bandit here. And I have advantage on this. Since this is my first turn during combat, you have advantage on attack rolls against creatures that have not yet acted.
Okay.
And I am going to use sharpshooter on that too. So hopefully this hits.
It hits.
I gotta roll twice. -5, so that's actually only a 13.
I thought you said you have advantage.
I have advantage, so I roll twice, and then I have a -5 for the sharpshooter feat, so that brings me to 13 or 7.
Well, it still hits.
Okay. So that's 9 plus 10 damage, so 19 damage.
Okay. He falls to the ground. And he's dead.
Okay then.
That was rather easy.
Yeah.
Don't say that, dude!
I'd like to look around and see what the hell's going on around where the heck we are.
Yeah. Wow.
Also
Okay.
retrieves her arrow right quick.
Yeah. Oh, can we search the bandit's body? Is that okay? Can check out if he had anything cool?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I definitely want to check the bandit there.
I'll write it down.
He has 16 gold and a diamond necklace.
16 gold and diamond necklace. All right. I'm gonna slip the diamond necklace in my pocket, if I can.
Are you trying to be sneaky?
Yes, I am.
Okay, you're gonna have to roll for that.
I think. Is
And
anyone?
everyone's perception.
Yeah, your passive perception. If anyone has 16 or higher, you see it.
Nope. I think you.
Bad news, man. My passive perception is kind of 16. So.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Do you say anything?
Oh, hey, guy. How you doing, Brent?
Hey, what you doing, bud?
Oh, you know, I'm just holding on to this thing, retrieving my arrow. You know, here, look, everybody, look. This guy had 16 gold, and there's what, 5 of us total. So I give everyone 4 pieces. Oh, I don't need this gold.
What about that diamond necklace?
What diamond necklace?
That diamond necklace you just got off of the dead guy.
You mean the 4 gold that's in your hand, guy? What? Oh, oh, this diamond necklace. Okay. Well, you know, I mean, it didn't look like diamonds. It looks more like cubic zirconias, and those aren't valuable. Nobody likes those. Oh, I totally forgot my accent. I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
All right. I mean, you know, I just saw it. I figured I'd hold on to it till the end. When we get to where we're going, you know, we'll worry about it then. We'll divvy it up. Guess we could throw that all in the gold pool or whatever it is. Loot pool. Loot pool.
Right.
So did you guys all come out of the tunnel?
Yep.
Okay.
Is there any materials in the kobolds or anything for spellcasting in the future or anything like that too that we might need to grab or snag?
One of the kobolds one of the kobolds is gone, and the other kobold has a scroll in his pocket. Do any of you guys speak Draconic?
I do not.
Nope.
No.
Nope. Derp.
Okay.
It would have been different if I had my Dragonborn character, but
none of you guys can read it.
What about our friend the dwarf?
Oh, let me hold on to that. I'll put it with the diamond necklace right here for the.
The dwarf does not speak Draconic.
By chance, does the dwarf speak Draconic?
He does not, and he actually hands the keys to Reyna and says, I don't think I can go out there and help you," and turns his back and starts walking back the other way towards you.
I waved to him. Bye, Keymaster. It's been really great having you do nothing.
Yeah, thanks for all the help.
This is why I
she goes, "I'm the keymaster now."
Pardon me?
Looks at footsteps and she goes, "I'm the key master now." And she's very, very proud of all the keys that she just got.
And I put my hand on your shoulder and say, "You've been the keymaster on both of the doors that have challenged us."
Okay. Does anybody have to go because it's almost 11?
I can give you 10 more minutes.
Okay. This is probably going to be the best place to stop.
Okay.
As opposed to starting something and then trying to figure out how to finish it. Is everybody okay with that?
Yeah, absolutely. I don't want to go on without anybody else, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very cool. Very, very cool.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, this has been fun.
Yeah. Awesome session.
Yeah.
Yay. I know we definitely went over a little.
That's
first
right.
First session role plays. You know.
For good reasons,
I wrote down
right?
all the loot, even the bag of turnips.
That's actually a good question because I've seen the loot being posted, but so far Lendrick has actually been the one to physically do the looting. Have you been sharing that loot, or have you just been?
I just put it in the party treasure box.
I would like to say the 200 gold. I credited myself 40 since there's 5 of us. Since that automatically went to group. I don't know
I'm
if we're
going
doing that.
to. Would you guys have split up the gold at any point between
That's kind of
when
what
it
I'm
happened
asking.
and now, though?
No.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, we've been kind of running around.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yep.
put it all for now. Put it all in your inventory, and it can get split up later, or whatever.
Yep.
There's no reasonable for why you would have split it up at this point.
To be honest with you, Footsteps isn't even aware there's been loot.
You focus on Rat
keep
City,
that
USA.
bag.
Yeah,
Well,
dude's got a mouth in his
Yeah,
mouth.
what he needed. Yeah. Worth the price of admission.
Best day ever.
For reference, I just gotta say, guys, I've only played 2 sessions, and you group are by far the best. This has had me rolling. Thank you.
Good.
Good time.
This has been really great. I literally cannot believe that you guys are from Reddit. No offense. I mean,
Wow, dude. I mean, like, seriously.
I am on Reddit a lot.
I
I'm the
cannot
one
believe
who
a bunch of
posted.
neck-bearded losers. This is awesome.
No.
That's
No.
great.
All I hear is horror stories about people posting and looking for group. All I
It's
hear
true.
is horror stories.
It's true. There are a
So
lot of
it's
horror stories.
not like me saying, obviously I'm not like putting down Reddit because I spend way more time than I care to there myself. So no, I'm just you guys are all amazing.
Good.
Well, so are you. Thanks for setting it up
Yeah.
again.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Seriously.
Way to
Awesome.
carry through.
You're going to run another session on Sundays, too?
Yep.
Same shit.
The long, drawn-in breath told me
Yeah,
everything.
right.
Yeah. I mean, luckily most of the prep work only has to happen one time.
Are you
Because
running
it's-
everyone through the same thing?
Yes, but a little bit different.
Cool.
That's
I'm
it.
just
That
making-
Sunday session's always going to be better. God.
How is it going to be better?
So-
than
I'm just kidding.
Here's
I'm
what we're going to
kidding.
do, guys. Next time, we're going to accomplish nothing so that the other group passes us.
Well, I'm in both, so I'll tell you how it goes.
Yeah,
Sounds
please keep
good,
me-
man.
Do you want me to tell you like a little?
A little something, and then she cut out.
A little behind the screen secret.
Sure.
Yes.
You guys have gotten nowhere in the campaign.
Yeah.
That's what I like to hear.
So you're saying the 6 rats we just killed did not advance
That's not the
plot
final boss.
significantly.
0 experience.
You guys haven't even gotten anywhere in the first like of the campaign.
Little do
0
you know, we're all
experience.
planning on becoming turnip farmers after this, so we're not going to go anywhere anytime
Yes.
soon.
Yeah. So
When this campaign is over, I want my characters to retire and become a turnip farmer.
Oh my goodness.
good. I'm
We're
sure
gonna
that
live
there's room for you.
We can put you in touch with a guy.
Yeah. Do you guys want me to give out experience now or wait until?
Whatever works for you.
Okay. Cool. Hold on. What did you guys do? You killed 1 kobold. So that's 25.
Split among us.
What was that?
No, you can each have 25.
Okay.
Plus 1 bandit is 25. So that's 50. Rats are worth 0.
Oh man.
That's worth a good meal.
What about the hawk?
The only thing about the rats I'm going to say is I'm really hoping in about 3 in-game hours when you ask us what we're eating, I get to say I'm full. That's all I care about.
And you guys, for role playing, everybody gets 50.
Sweet.
Appreciate it. And by the way, if I came across as too much of an asshole to anybody, let me know. Alright?
In-game?
Or out.
No, out of game
Yes.
is fine. In-game,
Okay.
you're a total asshole.
Alright, that's fine. That's perfect.
You're
That's
not
how I
an
like to
asshole,
hear.
But it matches your character perfectly. And
Excellent.
You're not disrupting the gameplay by being that like Sure.
Chris, I thought you were the perfect amount of asshole.
Yes.
Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that.
I knew
Means a
coming
lot.
from me that would mean a lot. So.
Perfect snipe comment. Thank you.
So did you record this session?
I did record it in an MP4 format, and I can upload that if anyone wants it. I also streamed it to Twitch, so I'm sure it will be saved for like 3 days before it disappears.
We probably already have thousands of followers, you guys.
Yeah.
We're fucking
6 whole views, dude. 6 whole fucking views. And you know what? There are 6 of
That's
us.
5 more than I would have thought.
Yeah. There,
Guess how many people are in here?
if you're in this room, and Cleric was one of them, so someone in this party didn't even pull up the fucking stream.
That's me. That's me.
No, get this though, but it was also me, which means there's one
Oh,
person
wow. No.
loving.
Aaron.
Hello to our singular fan.
Aaron or Aiden was the other one.
I didn't,
So it's
I didn't pull
definitely.
it up either.
Okay, maybe not. Maybe
we
someone
got-
actually did.
Guys, this is the most friends I've ever had.
How many fans do you have to have before you're a celebrity? Is one?
I
Is
don't
one
know.
good?
I think one counts,
Oh
right?
my
All right,
God.
celebrity.
Although
Oh
technically
my
we
God.
each have 1/6 of a fan. So
Yeah, 1/6.
I'm just looking forward to
Follow me on
towards
Instagram.
Oh
I
my
just want the
goodness.
fan art. I just want the fan art to start rolling in.
Yeah, that's
all.
it. That's it.
With our one
Fan art.
out there.
we'll be sponsored by next week. Don't worry. We're all set.
Oh, this we totally got to keep this up. I'm loving this.
Yeah.
It's a good crew, especially if you're a random crew.
Seriously.
Thanks for
Yeah, there's way more chemistry than there ought to be for 6 strangers.
like a bunch of randos.
A bunch of internet.
When you say it that way, it kind of feels awkward.
Oh
Is that
man,
weird?
thanks, dude. Seriously, jeez.
Yeah, keeping it real. Keeping it real.
So no one here knew each other before this?
No, sir.
No.
No.
Wow, good for us.
Yeah, right.
Like a theater troupe or some shit.
Comedy tour coming up soon.
I'll take it.
Yeah. That one fan.
Yeah. Hey, next week we may double that. Who knows?
Oh man.
Go crazy. Dream big, guys.
Do not be crazy.
Hey, fan, feel free to donate to our kick.
Yeah.
And
My
on that
Patreon
note,
is at Durs the Bastard.
the stream is now over.
Oh,
God damn
you didn't even get to beg for money, dude.
I know.
So I am
Shit.
going to throw an overlay on there that will list donors, and we're going to have to donate to ourselves. And those donations will go to the D&D campaign fund, I think.
I will have to find.
That's actually not a terrible idea.
Okay. So I have a StreamJar already, an account. I'll set it up to link it to this because at one point I drank a lot of bourbon and decided to start streaming. So yeah, I'll set it up and we can do the thing, and the donations will pop up. So if you want to take credit, great. If you want to put anonymous, that's fine. Whatever you want to do, but we can contribute to. I'm good with going for the PayPal shit we talked about.
Cool.
I can throw $5 or $10 in. So
Yeah,
I
how
will
you
have to
guys
get
feel.
you to explain what you're referring to a bit later.
For Roll20 content that's coming out on the 31st
okay. Right.
for our
Yeah,
DM.
Can we maybe put a little pin or something to?
Yes, I can do that. Also, if we do it and I buy it, and you guys all pitch in, and you at one point in the future want to run it, let me know, and you can use my Roll20 account to do it.
You can always download that shit into a zip like I did.
That, you know what? That's a good point.
I'm just saying.
I don't understand why you turn off the stream for this. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. One fan is Mike Mar-
Oh shit, it's still recording.
Our one fan is Wizards of the Coast legal, by the way. I hope that's right. So, the only lawyer at Wizards of the Coast is.
Damn
bandits.
You thought rules lawyers were bad. Holy shit, this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get an email
Cease and desist.
Don't do any donations yet.
from
I'm sorry.
Roll20 and Wizards of the Coast. So.
Hey, shoot me your PayPal info in a PM, and I'll set it up to the stream, so that way when anyone donates to the stream, it goes to that.
Cool.
All right.
Right on.
Sounds good.
And that way you guys don't even have to fucking send your shit. You just donate anonymously, or if you want to be like, hey, motherfucker, this was me, that's fine. Whatever. And then you just type it in and it's good to go, and it comes in your PayPal and it's fine.
Cool.
I'm going to do the same shit. And on that note, I know I'm about to go be in the doghouse, so I'm going to fucking go to bed.
It's all right.
I gotta go too.
My kid woke up half an hour ago,
Have fun
and
with that shit.
Yep.
yeah.
I will see you guys next week.
Absolutely.
Yeah, great.
See you in the chat.
Lots
See
of
you
fun.
Night.
Much love.